Thursday was a really big holiday. Remember what it was?
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. How many people got Valentines? Everybody? Do you still at school, do you still pass out Valentines at school? Do you get to do that?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Who dat? Who calling? Hello? Is it for me? Okay. Anyway, I had one guy call me in church one Sunday. My phone rang in my pocket, and I answered it, and we made a tea time for the next week. Some people said they came back because of that, but he hasn't called since. I didn't get a Valentine from him either, come to think about it. Well, when you're age, you get to exchange Valentines. I remember doing that in school, and I remember sometimes there might be a couple of girls that I wanted to give a special Valentines to. In fact, I can remember back in kindergarten, there was this blonde-headed girl, and so I made sure that she got a nice Valentine. I can't remember her name. Yeah, we better get off of that. Okay. Yes, Oliver?
So, it's sort of like what you just said, like, Catherine is really important to me.
Catherine is really important to you.
Yes, Catherine.
Did you give her a bigger Valentine?
Yes, than most of the kids.
Oh, okay, because everybody likes Catherine?
Well, she's a botany teacher.
Oh, she's a botany teacher. Okay. Well, it's good to give your teacher a bigger Valentine. That's a good thing. Okay. Well, I didn't get a whole lot of Valentines this year, but I did get a gift from my wife. How you like him? Yeah, and I guess it's supposed to be like a keychain, okay? But I noticed something on here. Well, let me ask you. Bless you.
Bless you.
Do you ever have to ask your parents if they love you? You do?
Yeah, since I pretty much get left alone a bunch of times with my friends.
You get left alone a bunch of times. You know your mother's sitting right here, don't you? Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure your parents love you, aren't you?
Yes.
You really don't have to ask that question. What about your brothers and sisters? Do they love you?
Yes.
I hope they do. Okay.
Mine is sort of cranky of me.
She's cranky of you?
Yeah.
I can't understand that.
Very, very, very cranky.
Okay. Well, listen, I wanted to tell you this is what my wife got me. I don't have any question that my wife loves me, okay? And I don't think she has any question that I love her. She's a very special person. But I noticed after I had this little doggy a few days carrying its heart, I noticed that there's a place on here where it says press, okay? So I pressed it yesterday. And you want me to press it and see what happens?
Yeah.
Okay, well listen closely. Oh! So what was that song saying?
Do you love me?
Do you love me? Okay. Do we ever have to ask God or Jesus that question?
No.
Because we know that He loves us all the time, right? Yeah. So we don't have to say, do you love me? We know that He does. And that's the way it is with the special people in our lives. Our parents, our brothers and sisters, our grandparents, our aunts and uncles, and even our best friends and people that we really care about. You know that they love you, and you don't even have to ask them. You just know that's the case. And it makes a big difference to know that people love you, and you don't have to have any doubts about that. But especially when it comes to Jesus. knowing that Jesus loves you. You know, there's that little song, Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. And that's very true, isn't it? It's very true that Jesus loves us all the time, no matter what. Okay. And I want to let you know that I love you too. And because I love you, I'm going to let you take one hand today and stick it in the grab bag. But if you're here next Sunday, guess what? It's going to be a two-hand dip next Sunday. Yes! Yes.